Hey guys, Dark Islands Pay here, back with a new video. Today I want to make a video on basically society or just human beings in general. A lot of people haven't gotten reality figured out, and that's very concerning to me, honestly, because people still think there's still people on this planet that still believe in religion, that still believe in God and Allah and whatever, Jesus, whatever fucking retarded things. And it's really not that complicated, man. If you're honest, if you have working eyes, you see you have actual eyes, that work. Um, if you go outside, if you look at the world that you're in, it shouldn't be too difficult to figure it out. It should not be difficult to figure out the kind of world that you're truly in, the real circumstances. And for realists, this is very simple to understand because we're not trying to hide from the truth. We're unveiling it and we're seeing it for what it is. It's that simple. And for a lot of human beings, they have notions in their heads that's not accurate to reality. The idea of free will is bullshit. It's not fucking in reality. Okay? If I had dominoes lined up right now and just touch the first domino, that's proof right there of the lack of fucking free will, okay? Because it's a cause and effect reality, okay? If there's an outside source affecting you and your fucking brain, that does not scream free will. I don't have the free will to decide who I interact with in this fucking world. I don't have the free will to even decide what my fucking organs, my fucking body does. Sometimes tomorrow I might get a sprain, a cramp or whatever. Sometimes I might get some tooth pain or toothache or whatever. Sometimes my hormones might not be at the level it's supposed to be at, and I might have some fucking bad days, some good days or whatever. How ignorant can you fucking be to this fucking world? goddamn, man. You have to be fucking running away. That's all I could say. You have to be running away from the truth because it's literally in front of your fucking eyes. It's in front of you. God, for fuck's sakes, when people get pregnant, you don't just look down and just see how fucking grotesque that is. Your belly's expanded. It's fucking, that's screaming danger, danger, danger. You're a fucking ticking time bomb, and you might get a miscarriage. You might get a child with mutations, deformities. It's not a joke. Oh my God, it's just so crazy. So great, it's so crazy that people can't use their fucking brains. Unbelievable. And then when you have people on social media when they have a quote, the quote unquote good life, they succeeded, quote quote, and they have the house, they have the comfy job, the kids or whatever, which in my opinion is not success, man. It's just truly not. A real success in my eyes is a win-win scenario where the person and another individual succeed, or win. It's not a win-win situation where one person succeeds and another person fails because of the person that succeeds. That's not fucking winning. And it shouldn't, again, this idea should not be constantly repeated, but it's the truth. We're all forced into this existence, and honestly, there's no fucking free will. The only thing we can control is the fucking reactions. All we could do, okay? Even right now, I could either be like very robotic and be like, yeah, so this existence is, I can act like that, right? Or I can act angry, or I can act happy, but logically, I'm gonna react in a certain way because of how my brain is. After 28 years of being on this planet, my brain is going to be a certain way, okay? It's just, that's how it is going to be. If you had Play-Doh and you mold it and stuff like that, a certain shape, if you just let it out, it's going to fucking dry up and it's going to stay like that. Okay? It's very hard to reprogram a fucking brain. It is. It truly is. And once you see reality, once you see certain truths, facts, and evidence of life, it's not going to be easy to just run away from the facts. It's not going to be easy to run away from the truth and make up your own delusions of this reality. It's not going to be easy. I've seen my cat when I was a kid give birth to kittens. It was a grotesque event, seeing blood and puke and all this shit. It was not fun. It was not fun seeing a friend in pain. Okay? And that shit sticks with you. Many other events like that stick with me. Okay? It's not something I can just erase. It's not something I can just snap my fingers and say, go away, bad memories. Go away, factual evidence. Go away, 2 + 2 = 4. You know, I'm not gonna. It's not possible. It's like, what's a good example? I guess something to do with a computer. Maybe like downloading a program. You know, I don't know what would be a good example of that, but basically, like, you know, stuck with you. You know, this consciousness, this awareness, and you know, once you know certain certain facts, you start gathering up the facts, and you get a conclusion. It's just simple, and the conclusion, yeah, it sucks. The conclusion of reality sucks. I'm not going to admit it. I'm not going to deny it. You know, it sucks. But I'm not going to start making up my own reality. I'm not going to act like I have fucking free will. I don't. But a lot of these stupid idiots on social media, a lot of these people, these NPCs, they still want to believe that they have free will. They still want to believe that, you know, this notion that, oh, all the good things I have in my life, it's because of me. I did it. I with my ego and my characteristics and my character, I did it. I have the house because of me, because this and that, right? They want, as soon as they get something good out of life, as soon as they get, comforts out of life, they want to start acting like it was all on them when it truly wasn't. It was just a circumstance that they were placed. Literally, even rich people are literally put into those categories of rich. It's not like they chose to be it, you know? They were simply got lucky. They simply got to those specific circumstances that led to that path of being wealthy. It's not because they fucking had the free will to do it. It's not because they chose to do it. It's because they were literally in a world of cause and effect reality, and the circumstances created those cause and effects to lead to those circumstances where they get lucky and they get wealthy. And that's the truth. Okay? And I know that hurts a lot of people's egos. They don't want to admit that. They want to say, no, it's me. It was all on me. It's just like my looks, right? Oh, I can start having a stupid ego and say, I look good because I take care of myself, because I do this, do that, and, bullshit. Bullshit, man. That's not how this shit works, man. You don't have no fucking free will in this life. Absolutely none. And again, the only things you can control is your reactions. At the end of the day, that's all you can do in this life. And obviously you could have rational reactions to certain events, and you could have irrational reactions to some events, And sometimes, like, if an event is clearly like the probability of you succeeding in that specific event is in your favor, and the likelihood of failure is very low, the more likely hood is you're going to succeed, right? If you have a basketball and you're shooting a hoop and stuff like that, and if the hoop is super big, the likelihood of you failing that circumstance and event is very small, right? But the smaller the hoop is, the more likely you'll fail, right? And you could try all you want. You could do, you can try your best, have the best intentions and stuff like that, and you can still fail. But that's just life. That's reality. This is why I'm so against this shit, because there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees to anything in this life. People fail all the time. People who succeed, get all the things that they want, still fail. Still give up. Still, they just give up. I mean, there's so many singers, so many artists, so many musicians, I mean, there's so many, man, that had it all. They literally had it all, and they still lost in the end. Because life always wins. Life always kills you in the end. Life, 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 nature, whatever you want to call it, takes the prize. You don't take the prize. You don't keep your prizes that you have in life. Life will take them from you. Everything, your close ones, your loved ones, your pets, your materialistic items, everything. It takes away everything from your life. And people want to have this egomaniacal mentality that, look at my circumstance. I'm winning, and therefore it was all on me because I worked hard. I bust my ass. I did this and did that. And I'm not denying that you didn't work hard for it. I'm not denying that, but were you born in, what country were you born in? Where did you start off with, right? And again, a lot of people don't want to hear this, but a lot of the shit is just luck. That's it. It's that simple. It's truly is nothing but luck to be in certain circumstances. Even for me, I'm 28. I'm not working a job right now, but I have a roof over my head. You think at 28, living in a third world country, you think I would be in this, I would have the probability of having the same circumstance if I was born in a different country? I mean, I'm being honest. You think I would have the same circumstance if I was, I don't know. You can just give so many examples of the possibilities are endless. It truly is, and that's what people forget. You are just one individual in a giant planet filled with things happening all the fucking time. Even little things like wind blowing a speck of fucking leaves just in the air. Things are happening all the fucking time. And to act like, you have any kind of control in this world is retarded. You clearly don't know what world you're in, what fucking reality you're in. I mean, there's a tree next to this house. One gust of strong wind can blow that tree and just fall on this house and kill me right now. You think that's free will? I mean, seriously, when is humanity going to grow up? When is humanity going to admit that this is a dangerous game? Okay? Get that ego out of your ass. Okay? Stop with this stupid accomplishment, okay? Because it doesn't mean anything in the end. It's pointless. You're going to die. I mean, it gets me frustrated that, so many people seem to be so glib and just dumbfounded to this life. I mean, oh my God, it's just so fucking dangerous. It's obvious. People like me who are aware of life every day, it's a dangerous thing to be fucking waking up to every day. It's not making me motivated to work harder. It's making me more risk averse. It's making me more careful of this life because this shit's scary. This shit is dangerous. Things can go wrong. There's no guarantees. It's horrible, man. This life is horrible. If you truly understand, if you're truly aware, it's horrible. How can you have fun in a life like this? How can you be happy? Right now, there's someone in this life is being chained up in a fucking basement, raped, killed, beaten, molested, and all that shit. How can you be happy in a world like this, where you know that something like that's happening, where someone is dying right now, painfully, long, brutal. Man, it's just so crazy to be living in a world like this, filled with nothing but unaware human beings who don't want to accept even one fact. Not even one fact. I mean, can we all accept the fact that 2 + 2 = 4? Can we all accept the fact that we're all going to die? Can we all accept the fact that resources are they're not finite? Can we all accept the fact that climate change is a reality? Can we all accept the fact that human beings and animals feel, and that's the only thing worth playing for? you know, so we don't feel bad, so we don't have to experience torture, and that's why people want the right to die. I mean, can we all accept the fact that this shit sucks? Life sucks. Can we all accept that, please? If you accept the fact that life sucks, you're gonna see, you know, you're gonna be living an honest life. That's just a simple fact. You're gonna be living a simple life if you can acknowledge that. But it seems like a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that. They rather run away from it because yeah, it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable to be aware. It's not fun. It's not rewarding. You know. I mean, it could be it could definitely be empowering because you know you're not stupid, and now that you're aware, now that you understand the life that you're in, you know, you tend to be more careful and more risk averse, you know. And yes, it sucks to not be able to take so many risks, but I mean, why would you? Why would you want to take a lot of risks in a life like this where there's no guarantees and you see other people's stories and horrible things happen all the time. Um, you know, I don't even understand like this need to want kids in this world. Why are people so deluded? Why people think that there's a point to this? I mean, god damn, it hurts my brain to think like to try to think like these fucking idiots. I mean, how do you think like this? How do you think that if you bring a kid in this world that's gonna be a good thing? I mean, shit. How do you do that? Especially if you've experienced some horrible pain in your life and you just ignore that and you're like, ah, fuck it. It was just one time thing in my life. I'm gonna still bring a kid in this world because I think it's still worth it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy. Ah, boy, just yeah, this life makes you want to go crazy, man. It really is maddening to be alive in this world because like so many people are not aware. So many people are glib. So many people are schemers, assholes. Um, you know, they just laugh at everything. Oh, this guy broke his arm. Ha ha ha! Let's all laugh at it. Fuck, man, it's just so bad. You know, all these animals are, you know, also on this planet. They're you know, I see what my dog does. You know, when there are squirrels outside or turkeys, you know, my dog wants to obviously go chase them and try to eat them, and it's just like, man, it's just constant reminders of how fucked up reality is. You know, so fucked up, man. And they're trapped in that circumstance. It's not their fault. It's not their fault that if you know they're just being a dog, right? A dog's a dog at the end of the day. You know, if they see a squirrel, they want to fucking eat it. They want to kill it or play with it or whatever. Just like a hawk, you know, a hawk is a hawk. They're gonna eat what they eat, you know, and it's not their fault. They don't have intelligence, but we do. We have self awareness. We know where we are. I mean, I'm saying these fucking words and some people can't understand them. It's like, what the fuck? I'm talking to the wall? Ah, so crazy, man. It's so crazy. I mean, I'm like lost for words, you know, at this point. What the fuck to say anymore? Because it's like, I'm like talking to the wall or I'm talking to a bunch of fucking unaware 5-year-olds. They're adults. You know, I play online games, not online games, but I talk to people on webcam sometimes. I try to get them to this conversation of talking about life and reality. It's like they can't even handle it. They can't handle it. They can't handle the fact that life sucks. I can admit that every day. I say it. Life sucks. Life sucks. Life sucks. I can admit it every day. It doesn't bother me because I know it's the truth. But for these people, it's like it's like a punch to their fucking ego. It's like a punch to their pride or whatever. It's disgusting. It's so frustrating and infuriating to live in a life like this where You have society that does not want to grow up. They do not want to admit that this is not worth it. This is no one's worth it. No pussy's worth it. No car's worth it. No house is worth it. I just wish that the right to die was available to everyone, including animals, because this is sickening, man. This is sickening to have to wait your turn to die, or wait for a loved one that you care for to pass away. I'm fucking tired of that shit, man. I hate being in this circumstance. It sucks. All we can do is cope. We keep coping. I keep coping with all kinds of things, and that's not enough, man. It's not enough. It's hard when you're too aware of this life. You know that this is all a facade in terms of society and their expectations of you to play dollhouse, to play make believe. I'm a man. Look, I'm the man of the house. I'm a provider. I provide this and this and this. Look, I'm a stupid slave for the society. Look, I'm such a good man. Ha ha ha. It's retarded, man. We're just playing memes. We're playing dress up roles or whatever. We're trying to play stupid roles like it's a video game, and it's like, what the fuck? We've been there, done that, man. How many times do people have to play Dollhouse in real life to figure out that it's too dangerous to be playing with? Just so crazy. Whatever. This I guess it was a rant, whatever, but I just hate this existence. I hate the majority of people on this planet. A lot of people are so stupid and unaware. People don't know that we're in a meat grinder. People don't understand that life is truly dangerous. It's not a joke. It's not fake. It's not an illusion. It's not a video game. It's real. You only got this one life, and be careful. Don't break your leg. Don't break anything. Don't fuck up your mental health, because this shit is serious. This is not a game, man. This is scary shit, And I hope we all get that graceful exit out of here. I hope we get the opportunity to just turn this game off for good someday. But no, this shit needs to end, man. This is stupid. I mean, none of us are gonna ever win in life. None of us is ever going to achieve our dreams and goals. Majority of us are going to be living in mediocrity. So why do we keep continuing this? The idiots have 8 kids. The dumbasses are reckless, and that's the truth. So that's all I got for today. Talk to you guys later.